Good morning, AFRAAZ. It's Amanda. Are you reading, buddy? Shall we read another story this morning? Okay, let's begin. This story is called Jacob's Favorite Toy, written by Anne Harth. Jacob picked up his toy bulldozer. It was big. It was heavy. It was mighty. It was Jacob's favorite toy. He carried it to the sandbox. Jacob and his bulldozer made roads and rivers. They made hills and lakes. Jacob, your friends are here, Dad called. Ryan and Mason ran to the sandbox. Look at my new race car, Ryan said. His little car was red and shiny. Look at my new motorcycle, Mason said. His little motorcycle was green and yellow. It sparkled in the sun. Jacob looked at his bulldozer. It wasn't new. It wasn't shiny. It didn't sparkle. The yellow paint had worn off. Hey, boys, Dad said. He pushed a wheelbarrow over to the sandbox. Do you want more sand? The boys jumped out of the sandbox. Dad tipped the wheelbarrow over. He dumped a big pile of sand. It made a mountain. Oh no, said Ryan. My racing car is under there. My motorcycle is too, Mason said. Uh-oh. Jacob's bulldozer was sticking out of the sand. He pulled it out. Don't worry, he said. Jacob and his bulldozer dug through the sand. Clink! I think we hit something, Jacob said. Ryan scraped the sand away. My racing car, he shouted. Jacob and his bulldozer dug some more. Clink! We hit something else, Jacob said. Mason scraped the sand away. My motorcycle. Thanks, Jacob. Your bulldozer is great, he said. Jacob looked at his bulldozer. It wasn't new. It wasn't shiny. The yellow paint had worn off, but it was still his favorite toy. Isn't that a good story? Have you ever played in the sandbox? I remember I used to when I was a little girl. That was lots of fun. Okay, let's see. We've got some questions here. Shall we answer them together? Okay, what is Jacob's favorite toy? Do you remember? That's right. It was his bulldozer. And what color is the race car? The race car was his friend Ryan's, right? And I think the race car was red and shiny. So where do you think this story takes place? It certainly takes place in the sandbox. Where do you think the sandbox is? Probably in Jacob's backyard, right? And last question, what toys get buried in the sand? Remember? It was Ryan's race car and his friend Mason's motorcycle. Well, that was a good story. Shall we read another?